Hello everyone, and welcome to the next in the series of videos looking at World War I soldiers. So the subject of this video is James Smith, otherwise known as Jimmy. And we will also be looking at his friend Richard Blundell as well. Now James was born at 77 Noble Street, Bolton, around 1891, to James William Smith and Elizabeth Smith, whose maiden name was Threlfall. His mother died giving birth to him, and he was brought up by his Aunt Eliza and Uncle John. His aunt was born Eliza Ann Threlfall and married John Colshaw on the 31st of December 1892. His parents had married in Bolton in 1886. According to the 1901 census, James and his father were living with his grandmother. James Smith joined the army in 1909 and was probably in Egypt and India until he came back to fight in World War I. He entered the war in the Balkans on the 16th of March 1915. At first he was in the Lancashire Fusiliers, later going to the 17th Battalion, King's Liverpool Regiment. Now James's best friend, Richard Blundell, who had been born the 21st of May 1893, had signed up to the 17th Service Battalion, King's Liverpool Regiment in 1915, and Jimmy and Richard were involved in some of the worst fighting of the war, including Gallipoli, Ypres, and the Somme. Smith was badly injured at the Somme and was invalided back to Britain, returning to the battalion in early 1917. Both Jimmy and Richard were described as being inseparable. However, sadly, rumours started that there was a homosexual relationship between them, which under British law at that time was illegal. At the end of October 1917, having again been wounded, Smith deserted his post and fled the field. He was arrested and court-martialed, being sentenced to death. Possibly due to the suspicion of the relationship between them, which there was never any evidence of, Blundell was elected to be part of the firing squad. Blundell asked his commanding officer to be excused, but this was declined, and he was threatened with grave consequences if he hadn't done so. On the day of the execution, few of the bullets found their mark on poor Jimmy, and the officer who should have delivered the coup de grace handed the revolver to Blundell and ordered him to do it. Jimmy is remembered at the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire and was one of those soldiers that was pardoned in 2006. Blundell survived the war and went on to marry and have children. He died in 1989, aged 95. However, he never seemed to get over the death of his friend Jimmy and the involvement that he had had. According to his family, he would quite frequently break down in tears over it, saying, "What a way to get 10 days leave." Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video.